All right, ladies, welcome to Mindful Attraction 2.0. Let me get the light. Let there be light. We all know I'm not. Dark skinned people need more light, you know what I'm saying? So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about 6 signs that he's only after sex with you, all right? 6 signs that he only wants sex. And I made this video because I get that question asked very often, and that's how do I know if he's after me for just sex and all that sort of stuff? And I always say to myself, I think I'm the perfect person to talk about this because this is the kind of stuff that I only thought about. You know, if you guys don't know me, I used to do a lot. I do a lot of pickup, and I used to teach speed seduction. So, you know, there's someone that knows about guys who only wanting sex. It's me, all right. So I know pretty much exactly the signs that come in when guys only want sex. All right. So I'm gonna open your minds to all that shit. All right. Ready? Let's get started. All right. So the first thing is this: the number one sign that he's only after for sex is one, if he's Dominican or if he's Hispanic. Any kind of. No, I'm kidding. No, seriously. The number one sign that he was after sex, and this is after sex. So the next sign is gonna be pre-sex. This is after sex because this is very important. The number one sign is after sex, it cools down. That happens a lot because when you just wanted to have sex with a girl, what happens is that when you have sex with her, you don't feel the need to actually contact her as much because what was happening was it was your dick that was fueling all of your actions. It was your dick that was fueling all of your desire for her. So that's the first thing, is that as soon as you guys have sex, you notice that he cools down and you don't hear from him after a couple of days, maybe in a couple of weeks. And then a couple of weeks later, he comes back and he's like, hey, what's up? You know, that's a sign that he was just after for sex. Now, I gotta defend guys here, is that sometimes you think you like the girl, but in reality, you don't. You know, the reason why is because your dick makes you think that you like the girl, but that's your body's way of tricking you so that you can procreate and you can reproduce. That's your body's way of tricking you. So a lot of times you think you like the girl, but in reality you just want to sex. It just takes a high level of self-awareness in order to differentiate between your testosterone and your emotions, your heart and your dick. Two completely different phenomena, right? One second, let me make sure our internet connection is good. Okay, so the second one is this: superficial intensity. A lot of times when you notice him, he's very, very interesting, very aroused, that you've noticed an intensity between the two of you, right? And there's nothing but intensity the whole time. Is intense. You can just feel the sexual tension in the air. That's a sign that what's fueling the interaction between both of you guys is just sex. You see, that happens a lot. That happens with me a lot, where I'm with a girl and you could tell the vibe of the interaction. I just want to have sex with her. And because of that, there's a vibe. There's like an intensity behind everything that I do, an intensity behind everything that I say. That's a sign that that a guy just wants to have sex with you. Now, I know that's very esoteric, but you're going to tell the difference because when you're with a guy that you like, you could tell that there not just sex, but it's also a romanticism behind it. But when it's just sex, you could tell that there's more like an intensity, more than an animalistic, raw kind of interaction that you experience with someone. This is not something that could be explained, but this is more something that you could just see and feel when you're talking to someone. The third thing, he talks about he's not ready he talks about not being ready for a relationship. You know, like every impression that you get from him is the fact that he's just not ready. You see, he's just not ready. Like when you talk to him about where you are in life and he's like, nah, I'm just having fun. Just having fun. That's what I say. I just having fun. I'm not ready. I'm too immature. You guys hear me say that a lot, right? Oh no, I'm too immature. I'm not ready for that. That's a way of me communicating that I just want to have sex. Do you see? So when a guy talks about his plans of the future very loosely, like not ready and is non-committal, there's a good chance that what he wants from you is just sex. Now, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Of course, I'm a guy. Why would I not say that, right? But that people find that bad because it's sex. But it's just like anything else. Some people like you because of your brain. Some people like you because of your personality, right? Those are all parts of you, right? And also sex is also parts of you. So just some people like certain things about you. Some people just want only a certain thing about you. You don't have to be offended. It's just a part of who you are. You know, a lot of people get mad at that, but it's just life, right? Number 4, the date isn't romantic. Even though okay, look, I understand that sometimes when you're with a girl that you just want to have sex with, you have a romantic date. That's fine, right? From my experience, when you just want to have sex with a girl, the date is not romantic. There is no, there's no violin, someone playing the cello and shit, right? There's no Titanic boat. There's no boats. There's no, like beautiful dinner, beautiful extravaganza and all that shit, unless he's rich and a billionaire. Generally speaking, when you just want to have sex with a girl, the date is very simple. Again, this doesn't apply to all, but generally the date is very simple. And the date is near his place or near your place. He'll ask you, let's go to a place near my place. Let's go somewhere near my place. That's what I say, right? I always tell girls, oh man, I'm really revealing my tricks. But I always tell girls, yo, let's go to a bar near my hood. Near my hood. You know, I don't have to say near my place. I just say near my hood. Let's go to a place near my hood. Or let's go to a place near your hood. Like, I don't meet where I cannot bring a girl home. I meet, because if she doesn't want to meet somewhere that's close to me or somewhere that's close to her, I'm not going out. Because if my mind is only thinking about sex, I'm not going out. So I'll say no to that, right? And I don't know why I'm talking about this, right? So yeah, the date is not as romantic. That's number 4, right? Number 5, he only wants to hang out with you. You see, personally, when a girl wants to bring her friends, I'm not going out with you, right? Unless I'm thinking about a threesome. Because when a guy likes you, he doesn't mind meeting your friends. He needs to meet your friends because that's for the future. But when a guy just wants to have sex, he doesn't want to meet your friend. He doesn't want to meet Vicky. He doesn't need to meet Melissa. You know, maybe she's cute, but I don't want to meet Melissa. I just want to meet you. You see, that's the thing, is that when a guy just wants to have sex with you, he only wants you and you alone. When you talk about, can I bring my friends? He's going to be like, no, you know? So it's that simple. When he only wants to go out with you and you alone, right? Number 6, doesn't like the idea of bringing your friends, right? And that goes along with the last topic, right? I don't know why I even put that up there. But I'm just telling you from my experience that if I had sex in my mind and you decide to, can I bring my friend? You just ruined everything for me, all right? So it's that simple. If you suggest your friends and he doesn't mind, look, if he doesn't mind, that means he's smart, right? And if he only wants sex and he doesn't mind that you bring your friends, that means you're messing with a fucking good player. And the next video is gonna be a couple signs that you're talking to a player, right? But if he doesn't mind that, then you know, he doesn't mind that if he doesn't mind that you bring your friends, that's a good sign. But don't think that's the overall sign, because he might just be someone who knows how to play the game right. It might just be me. Dun. It could be you dating Alex. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. With guys, I feel like the best sign that he just wanted sex is after the sex. It's that simple. You cannot. It's very difficult to tell a guy's intentions from the beginning because you never know. Guys when it comes to dicks will confuse a guy. You know, a guy thinks he likes you, but in reality, he just wants to have sex. You know, that happens a lot because it's just your dick just tricks you. And that happened to me before. I'm like having sex and I'm like, oh fuck, and I'm like, oh fuck, I don't like this girl. I'm like, oh shit, goddamn, I gotta spend more days with her now because she can't visit me. Like, you know, like that happens a lot, and you don't know. Like, you really don't know until it happens. So it's one of those things. Anyways, this is Alex from mindforattraction.org. Let me read some of the comments. I'm actually looking at my computer right here. Look, look at that. It's like looking at me. It's kind of odd, right? Let me read some of the comments. I still don't like the friend thing on a normal date. Yeah, don't bring your friends on a date. What the fuck is that? That girl did that to me. I met on Tinder. I met a girl on Tinder, and she was like, "Oh, can I bring my friend Janessa?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh, I gotta bring my friend." I'm like, "I'm not meeting you if you bringing your friend. I'm not doing that shit. What the fuck is this, man? Bringing your friend like a little play date, you know, like a little escort. Like, what kind of shit is that? I don't trust you. Well, you know what? I don't trust you then. It's that simple. Like a lot of women, they have this prejudice on men that men are all dangerous and that all men will sequester you. Look, bitch, you're not that important, you know. Like, and I'll be honest with you, that does offend me sometimes. How women try to act like every man is a criminal and that will take you and all that shit. I'm telling you, it's that movie Taken that fucked it up for every guy. That movie Taken, you know, the guy in the movie Taken, he was nice, put a smile on and shit, and took him. Now every girl's afraid of that because their parents were like, you better be careful. You know, you better make sure he's not Dominican, or you better make sure he's not French, you know, and stuff like that. Like, it's just, I don't get it, man. Anyway, this is Alex. I'll be back. I'm gonna make another video. Let me see. I'm reading the comments. I used your Marilyn Monroe tactic thing, and boy, I attract men like crazy. Yeah. Look, man, my tactics worked. Some people may not like it, a lot of dating coaches don't like what I teach, but they fucking work, man. And there's a reason why they work. It's based on psychological principles that most people don't want to address because it's taboo and it's not nice and all that sort of stuff. But hey, man, like, fuck being a nice girl, right? Start taking control of your fucking life. Okay, so for those who don't know, I'm actually, since I'm in Pennsylvania, as you guys could tell, I'm in my old room. You know, some of you guys called it. It looked like So I remember some of you guys used to say it looked like a place from. It looks like someone went to a time machine and just went back to the 80s because the room looks like it's in the 80s. But I'm actually having a discount for my one-on-one sessions, a discount. So if you guys want a discount for one-on-one sessions or email coaching where you guys can ask me a question, if you guys have a relationship advice, need relationship advice, like if you guys have a certain guy and you guys thought my prices were a little expensive, since I'm gonna be doing nothing for this week, I was like, you know what, let me just talk to you guys and provide some one-on-one coaching at a discount, because I'm not doing anything else. I'm not in New York City. I'm not busy. That's because I also work with guys. So if you guys want one-on-one coaching, just go to the website, and there I have a discount right there. It's not $200 for the moment. It's down. It's a $50 discount, and also with the online coaching. And I'm also doing 15-minute coaching as well. All right, and that's also at a discount. So go check it out, man. And you guys could save that coupon for like another time and whatnot. So if you guys want to do that, so go check it out. And also my seminars. Right, I'm gonna be going to your city. Go see if I'm in your city. Just go to mindforattraction.org. And I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. I'm going to be putting up another video. Have a good day, and bye-bye. Say bye again. Bye-bye. That was funny as shit.